What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing another small, simple, but I think really important mod to my BMW F30. And specifically, this one's gonna relate to my wheels, my Arc 8s that I just got for this car, but it's also gonna apply if you guys have any other type of wheels for your BMW, including OEM wheels. And not only that, guys, this is actually gonna relate to the most recent mod that I did on this F30, and that is these custom roundels on the front as well as the rear over there. But if you guys can tell, these ones are painted black around the edges, so these don't have chrome. They're super sleek, super clean looking, so if you guys didn't watch that video, I'd highly recommend it. But in today's video, we're gonna be focusing on the wheels, like I said. Now, if you guys watch my videos about these wheels, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, let me just catch you up really quick. So for starters, this is a 2017 BMW 330i. It looks like an M Sport, but it started its life as a Sport line. So that means it had the Sport line wheels, and honestly, I really like them. However, the wheels that came on this car when I bought them were super beat up. There's a whole bunch of curb rash all over them, and just overall, like, whoever drove it definitely didn't take care of them. And that also included the emblems in the center. So now I recently got these Arc 8 wheels from Apex, which are absolutely stunning, by the way. But when I got them, they did give me some Apex center caps. However, I really have been enjoying this like OEM plus look, so I decided to put the original emblems for my previous wheels on these ones. However, like I said, just like the wheels, the emblems are super beat up. So if you guys can tell, this one's pretty bad. This one as well is pretty bad. And then even the ones on the other side, you guys can see that they're pretty beat up. So unfortunately, I had to deal with it for a little bit until I got my new ones, which is gonna be today's mod. Now, kind of similar to my front emblem where I needed a new one anyways, I decided not to just get a normal OEM one. Although these are OEM, they're not really OEM, at least not on this car. So like I said, guys, if I'm gonna get new ones, I might as well get some nicer ones. I'll show you guys what they are in a second, but I'm sure you guys have seen them before in the past in other people's videos. I think they're really cool. I've always wanted to do them. I really wanted to do them on my 435, but those wheels didn't fit these center caps. However, these Apex Arc 8s fit the OEM BMW center caps, so I'm able to put these ones on. You guys probably already know what I'm talking about, but yeah, with that said, let me just show you guys the new mod for today. All right, and here they are, guys. If you can tell right off the bat, these are the floating BMW emblems for your wheels. Now, if you're familiar with these, you already know what's up, but if you guys aren't familiar with these are actually made by BMW. However, they just never came on this car. So that's what I meant by it's OEM, but not OEM to this car. However, it is still a BMW product. So as you guys can tell, the emblem is rolling around like that. Basically, what goes on in this thing is they have some weights on the back of the emblem to help keep it centered. So no matter how I turn it, you guys can see it is always upright. The BMW logo is always facing the right direction. So these things are super cool. They'll give the car a really cool effect when you're driving and rolling on the road. Your emblem will literally always stay in place. Now, if you guys know, BMW does make Rolls-Royce, so they put these types of emblems, not obviously a BMW one, but a Rolls-Royce one on their cars. So it's sort of like a luxury car thing. So pretty cool to put on your car regardless. And then not only that, guys, I film a lot of videos and take a lot of pictures with this car. So for me, this is going to be super beneficial because no matter how I stop or park my car, the emblem's always going to be facing upright. Especially with these wheels, I've been taking a whole bunch of pictures with them, so this way they're always going to be in the right direction, because as you guys can tell right now, for example, this one is upside down, which I know is not the biggest deal in the world. However, it would be cool to have it in the right direction. And with these, that will always happen. So this is going to be a super easy install, guys. We literally just have to pop off the center caps and then just replace them with these ones. One of the easiest things you can do. So normally you would probably have to take off your wheels to pop out the original emblems from the back. However, guys, I'm going to try a trick that I saw on Keys Motorsports video, and I'm going to see if it can work. That way we don't have to take off our wheels, and it'll literally be like a 2-second install. Hopefully it works out. As you guys can tell, it's raining, so the car is super wet, and to do this trick, you need a dry car. It'll make sense when I get to it, but regardless, we're still gonna try it and we're still gonna make it work, because I don't want to go through the hassle of taking off every single wheel just to change the emblems, because that sounds like a pain. And probably no surprise to anyone, as you guys saw, that method did not work. Now, I don't know if it's because the car is still too wet and I wasn't able to dry it off enough, or maybe the 3M tape I had just wasn't strong enough. It just wasn't enough. Either way, guys, I was able to take a credit card and get underneath the emblem and pull it out without damaging the wheels, of course, because that's the most important thing right now. Because this thing, as you guys can tell, is super beat up. So even if I damage this, I really don't care. These are probably going straight to the garbage, honestly. Like, they are really bad. I don't know how emblems get this bad on a wheel. Like, I understand curb rash, but how do you do this? I don't know. Anyways, guys, we should be able to easily now just pop in the new one. And then after that, guys, what I'm hoping I can do is maybe mount like my GoPro on the outside of the car and hopefully get some shots of the car rolling with this emblem in action, because I think that would be pretty cool. Before I keep on going, guys, I just want to give a huge thank you to a fellow YouTuber. He goes by Beater Beamer Vlogs, which is honestly one of the coolest YouTube channel names ever. He was actually the one who guided me in getting these emblems, because I'll be honest with you guys, I've been looking for them for a while. However, he told me I can just get them off Amazon. So if you guys want to check him out, he has a 440 coupe, which is a super cool car. He makes videos very similar to mine. So if you guys enjoy my videos, you'll enjoy his. And overall, he's a cool dude. He makes cool YouTube videos. So check him out, guys. I'll leave him linked down in the description below. But yeah, with that said, let's pop these in. All right, guys, so inside the box, it's really not that complicated. You get 4 emblems. Again, they're all that floating style, which doing like this with all 4 of them looks pretty funny. Yeah, anyways, guys, if I can manage to pop one of them out without having it go flying, which would be really bad, I can show you guys how this sort of works. So inside, you guys can see there's like a weight underneath, and that basically is what helps keep it straight, because the weight is always going to want to go towards the bottom, hence keeping the emblem upright. So if you guys look at where the weight is versus the top of the emblem, the weight is on the bottom of the emblem, hence keeping the top at the top. It's a super simple design, but honestly pretty freaking cool. Again, a simple small thing, but I think this is going to be such a cool addition to this car. But yeah, anyways, guys, now with this out, it's literally just as simple as popping it in. So hopefully I don't mess something up, because that'd be really bad. Literally just take it, you line it up, you pop it in, and that's it. So now I can spin this, and as you guys can tell, it is always going to come back upright. And it should look really cool when you're rolling, because again, when the wheel is spinning, this should pretty much stay in the position that it's in. So again, for me, I get that cool factor, but then also I get to replace those really beat up ones. So either way, guys, I was gonna get new emblems. These ones are just cooler. So again, if you guys want a set for yourself, links are down in the description below. And yeah, with that said, hopefully the next shot is of the wheel rolling, so you guys can see this thing in action. So unfortunately, guys, I wasn't able to get the GoPro mounted in a way that you can see the wheel and we can go at maybe like highway speeds or something like that. What I end up doing instead is just literally sticking my arm out of the window, holding the GoPro, and then going like in a circle, so that way the wheel is turned, and hopefully you guys are able to see it. Now, I'll be honest with you, I can't even watch the clip back yet, so I don't even know if it worked, but hopefully it looked cool, and hopefully it did work, because if not, that's sort of a bummer. But either way, even if it didn't work, these ones look a lot better than the last ones, and that at least counts for something. And I mean, the fact that I just parked literally 2 seconds ago and the center caps are upright, that in itself is huge for me. And I mean, come on, guys, look how cool this is. Like, I feel like a child doing this, but I don't care. It's just cool. Such a silly thing, but you know, again, the details really matter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop it a like. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But yeah, anyways, with that said, guys, this video is pretty much done, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.